Good morning, students. Hi, I Payal Parikh back, and today in Payal's Easy Commerce, we are starting with a topic which comes under Module 1. And under Module 1, we are doing is Semester 2. Okay, so we are doing today, the topic is Process of Service Delivery. The service process relates to how a service product is delivered to the customers. It involves the method and the sequence of actions in which the firm delivers the service segments. अभी इसमें है ना मैनुअल है मतलब from the warehouse, okay, or the wherever the thing is from the factory, वो एक with the truck it is getting transported to either the retailers or the other dealers or etc all the wholesalers, but it is manually. And when I'm talking about automatically, they are the ATM machines. So this service delivery could be manual, it could be via even like the machines, okay, that would vary from what service it is, okay. तो एक समझते हैं ये जो प्रोसेस है उसका ब्लूप्रिंट कैसा है. ब्लूप्रिंट मतलब कैसे कैसे वो ऑपरेशन में आता है, ये सर्विस का प्रोवाइड मुझे जब करना होता है तब वो कैसे कैसे वो आता है. सो फर्स्ट वन दैट आई हैव इज द इंट्रोडक्शन फेज. The clients look forward in purchasing the service from the service provider. This is the vital phase because the service provider gets an opportunity to serve the customer. Are you understanding? I'm getting an opportunity to serve the customer. तो यहाँ क्या होता है? Let's take it with an example. If the customer has to update his bank passbook or want some other bank service and there is a queue, if the bank makes prompt seating arrangement for the customers, then the bank may also provide magazine, newspaper, install a TV or news channel or etc. So that is the introduction phase. तो जब मतलब मुझे सर्विस चाहिए तो मुझे बैंक में जाना पड़ेगा या मुझे ऑनलाइन करना पड़ेगा. जो चीज ऑनलाइन पॉसिबल नहीं है मुझे एटलीस्ट बैंक तक जाना पड़ेगा, लेकिन मुझे रियलाइज हुआ कि बहुत बड़ा लाइन है. आई यू अंडरस्टैंडिंग? सो तब तक लेकिन बैंक वालों ने अच्छा किया है, एक छोटा सा सिटिंग अरेंजमेंट है या टीवी है या एक दो मैगजीन्स है, सो यू एटलीस्ट वो 10 मिनट आपका टाइम पास हो जाएगा. आई यू अंडरस्टैंडिंग? उसके बाद दैट वाज द इंट्रोडक्शन फेज. उसके बाद इज डिलीवरी ऑफ द कोर सर्विस. अभी मेन जो है वो बैंक या रेस्टोरेंट या एटीएम मशीन वो कैसे डिलीवर या फुलफिल करेगी. So the service provider must follow a sequence of activities. Now, what are these sequence of activities? Obtaining the required instructions from the customers, especially in case of the customize of the service, placing the service request, if it's production of services such as cook preparing the food in a restaurant, then feedback. Most of the restaurants have this semi-packed gravy, ye wo. फटाफट ऑर्डर आया and within 10 minutes they do. Till and until it is something like dosa or something. Other than that, it is semi-cooked because they know कि इतना ये मतलब on an average इतने dishes तो जाते ही जाते हैं. So that is delivery of the core service. उसके बाद I have is the concluding phase. This is the third phase. So after the services is delivered, the bill for services is provided. The payment collect staff, okay, needs to complete the payment formalities. So formalities feedback may be obtained to find out the customer satisfaction. So gifts hai, incentives hai. So the feedback enables the organization to improve the quality of the service and to add on all the supplementary services. So all of that comes under the concluding phase. कि कुछ supplementary services है या okay you take this, or you get with the bill some nice fortune cookies. Most of the Chinese restaurants do that. So all of that is your concluding phase. तो मतलब how it is ending up. और कभी दिवाली में most of the jewelers they give gifts or some bank wala just send you greeting card or maybe a nice email. So all of that is the concluding phase. उसके बाद I have is a service process modification. Means जो भी सर्विस दे रहा है उसमें वो लोग कौन सी चीजें मॉडिफाई कर सकते हैं. पहला है elimination of non-value adding services. That means what? Most of the customers entering a restaurant may not mind if they are not greeted. Are you understanding? But if additional service staff is appointed especially to greet customers, they may be placed elsewhere. That means, uh, देखो, every time to greet you is not required. Have a good day, have a good night, ठीक है. लेकिन वो एक unnecessary expense है. लेकिन वही चीज, okay, अगर you reduce the price of your dish by 10 rupees, so who are regular with the restaurant, they will like it more. तो जो नॉन वैल्यू एडिंग सर्विस है उसको आप एलिमिनेट कर सकते हो, उसको आप निकाल दो. ग्रीटिंग ऑफ द कस्टमर्स इज नॉट रिक्वायर्ड, बट मे बी उसकी जगह स्पेंड ऑन what you call music hai, yeah, maybe giving with the bill a nice fortune cookie. All of that is adding the non-value adding services. उसके बाद I have is addition of supplementary value or added services. तो उसमें क्या होता है, for instance, most customers in a restaurant may prefer to have clean washrooms, therefore the restaurant may provide space for the washroom. So addition of supplementary value. Are you understanding? उसके बाद encouraging self-service. So when I'm talking about self-service, they may encourage the customer for self-service. Fast food hai, canteens hai. The customers may be encouraged to obtain information from the internet rather than obtaining it from the service provider, and that too after waiting in a queue at the inquiry counter. So, it is better that self-service, fast food है या canteens है, it's better to take your own food than waiting for it to come, because वो बहुत time लगेगा. वो बिल देके अपना वो ले लेगा, वो easy है. And service delivery at customer site. That means the service provider may provide the service at the site, especially in the case of the international institutional customers, or also the productivity of service provider may improve because the service may not locate these premises at expensive locations, and they may also be saving on the office overhead. Definitely, अगर मैं घर से operate कर पाऊंगी, then why will I save on an office? अगर मेरा काम ज़्यादा कंप्यूटर पे है और मेरे clients भी मुझे कंप्यूटर पे ही मिल रहे हैं, I don't have to buy an office. Are you understanding? So service delivery at customer site. Thank you, students. I hope this entire concept or process of service delivery, because of giving this example, has become way more easier. I have mixed a lot of books, Manan Prakashan, Vipul Prakashan, and also I've taken a few examples from the internet. Thank you, students.